Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just I'm up. I literally, I'm up. I didn't really want to talk about this guy. I really didn't want to talk about this guy because I feel like this is a bad, bad CW rated movie happening. I do. I do. But however, as I ate my edible and I sat there, I didn't even watch the video. I watched it, but then I didn't care to watch it. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. That's my spiritual mom. See, she woke up. But I have to do a talk about this one. About the story of the booty preacher simp, the pick me wife, and the Thotisha. I kid you not, I watched the whole thing play out. It was like watching a goddamn it was like watching a movie unfold. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, when I got to see all this stuff happening, I now this is why I told y'all the dating coaches, the pick me's, and the goddamn thought teachers of YouTube are all full of shit. And now we get to watch their movie in the blood of Jesus, because of course Jesus was going to get put into that. You know, niggas and Jesus and eating booty, somehow that mixes for goddamn niggas. Somehow I don't know how it came together. I don't know how Jesus did it, but he brought y'all together. Hang on, let me make sure I gotta hang on. Here we go. So somehow we all know the story of Derek Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Fine, sexy chocolate brother. I could never amount to his eight pecs chest. He has them damn Idris Elba. He might be the son of Idris Elba. We don't know. This nigga literally is the is he breaking or is it me? Okay, yeah. So we know Derek Jackson, aka the street preacher, the pussy whisperer, the man who can save black women from black men, the man who has spoken life by being able to roll his tongue into so many OnlyFans and IG girls, back ass and pussy. He has somehow been able to do it again. And what I mean by that is somehow this nigga has not something about this goddamn preacher. This something about this nigga. I don't know how he does it. Maybe it's just damn this dark coated chocolate ass that he can get away with this shit. Like God damn it, like fuck, God damn it, booty eating preacher. How did you do it? How did you do it, nigga? You managed to unite the only fangirl and the pick me's together, all from eating pussy and saying you found Jesus. But goddamn it, this nigga done found the algorithm to freeing slavery. I don't know what Derek has done, but this nigga has evolved. Derek, Derek Jackson has evolved. He has gone and traversed from goddamn YouTube to goddamn booty eating ministry. Now he's a minister now. Now he has all the access to women and goddamn gospel mixtapes. He might even get on the track with Kurt Franklin. And I am proud of you, Derek. I am proud of you. Because you didn't just get caught one time, you got caught many times cheating on that goddamn pick me wife of yours. Right? And even if you get caught, it don't matter. Because the blood of Jesus is covered over your chocolate ass. And so long as you eat it from the back and say, I love you, the black woman is God, nigga, she will never leave you. God damn it. Shit. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you, Derek. I'm not mad at you. Black men rejoice. Don't get mad at Derek. Derek did the greatest play on the God damn it, boy. This man is the greatest motherfucker ever. He got the greatest formula ever. Now, the next part of the play is the goddamn pick me wife. Now, this woman, if they ever have an opening for Tyler Perry, Diary of a Pick Me, God damn it, woman, you will get that. You will get that damn. You gonna get that goddamn part. They're gonna give you that damn part because you not only got cheated on once, not twice, but god damn it, for your before even your marriage and during your marriage, hell, while you was pregnant, this nigga was cheating on you multiple times. Yeah, I like that. Diary of a Bonnet. So you mean that damn the booty preacher had been cheating on you before? And see, this is why I say there's a special place in God's ass for a pick me. There's a special place in God's ass for a pick me. Because no matter what you do, this is how you know the pick me, we need to pray for her. Because she will absolve the buffoonery and fuckery of a man, no matter how fucked up. Listen, see, y'all rapping, man, y'all got the game fucked up. Y'all going after any old black woman. No, 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 no. Y'all need to go after these. Don't go after any old women. Get that goddamn pick me off the street. Derek Jackson, you are a smart man. You didn't go get any old type of woman. You got the bonnet pick me. You got the pick me queen that no matter what you do or how you fuck up, she gonna take your ass. She gonna deal with you. Especially after you done said that you done accepted Jesus in your heart. Especially after you done said you done you found Jesus, you done turned your wicked ways, and not to kiss it and make it even better. You done started naming names like you a motherfucking Kobe. Like you started putting on a whole Takashi 6ix9ine and started dropping other black men in your fuckery. See, all you red pill brothers, y'all need to go grab pygmies. That's the only woman that will probably ever fuck with y'all is a pygmy. I'm so listen. That woman, Derek. No matter what you do, no matter what you do, Derek. That girl's gonna take you back. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me, I would have never got on YouTube and did a tell-all motherfucking story of what the fuck I did. The fuck? Booty eating preacher. Nigga, you literally confess that you committed adultery. If the pick me ever somehow breaks the spell, she got your ass. She gonna take your ass to court. Because you just admitted on YouTube that you cheated on her multiple times. I wouldn't have done it. But naturally, the pick me don't give a shit. She will, she, I mean, girl, Derek ain't fucking you. We know that. So either you laying in bed in grandma's nightgown with that bonnet, you need to take that damn bonnet off. Not that I have a problem with women wearing a bonnet, but that shit ain't working for you. You're gonna have to find your courage, go find Medea, do whatever the fuck you need to do. Yes, red pill finance. Go find yourself a picnic. Because they're the only ones that will deal with you red pill niggas. No women in their right mind would ever want to co-sign to be a fucking pick me. Pick me's are low self-esteem women that literally don't. Pick me's are pretty much doormats. That's all they are. That's what the pick me is. Derek Jackson is dating a doormat. He ain't dating no fucking woman. He dates doormats and goddamn he likes to fuck IG and Thotiana hoes. That's all. That's the only thing. That's honestly what a lot of these dudes want. They want doormats and Thotiana hoes. Thank you, Jesus, nigga Conda, that you showed us the truth, Derek Jackson. That with all that dumbass bullshit, Dookie, professing love and all that shit that you be saying, that you showed us that these high value niggas are only going after pick me and hoes. Thank you, God. I am so happy for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That literally, thank you, Derek. You literally showed us the truth. Because any woman that goes along with Derek Jackson, you must want some goddamn sucker ass nigga that literally is gonna have you all fucked up looking crazy as shit. Derek got his girl looking. Derek got his girl, any woman that follow him, looking crazy as bat shit. Like I said, like I said, that woman was like I said, nobody was catching that shit. What's going on, Mobile? Nobody was catching that shit. So it literally, it literally blew my mind on this one. That blew my mind because I was like, God damn, he cleared the 50th level. Now, to add insult to injury, a new Pokemon had finally evolved. Now, the pygmy sometimes, if gone astray, and they don't find they find the independence, but they go hardcore up the rear and booty hole ass of Satan. Now, there I understand. You were tricked by the devil. I get you. You went and followed them IG girls. Them IG girls got you out there in the street there. They got you out there in the street going after you, a high value preacher there. You don't need to be out there in them streets. That's what Jay and all them low value women be hanging at. Stay out of them streets. I've been to Wawa. I've been to Subway. Ain't nothing there for you there. I'm trying to say, stay your ass in that church with that pick. Okay? Now, what's going to happen? Hang on. I gotta go send the link. Action Jackson always wanted the vanity type. Jay, I didn't bring Jay, not me. Not me. Not me. I would have bring you in it, Jay. Not me. Not me. Let me drop it for my girl Jay and my homie Mobu. Now if Bomb Cherry come up, that's Bomb. But I'm doing this only for the crew. I'm just doing this for the BMT crew right now. I gotta let my co-hosts they come up, and I name drop one of them. Fuck. And my other one, he's like, nah, he knows the scoop. Now listen, y'all. Now the Thotiana girl, now she done went on Tasha K. You know what I'm saying? Lord knows, I know Tasha. Tasha, you messy bitch. God damn it, Tasha. I'm not mad at you, girl. I'm not mad at you. Because you want to know what Dan's tongue can do in your ass. You want to know. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if y'all need a camera guy, I got the hookup. If y'all trying to make a porno with Derek, the preacher, the pick me, and the thought, let me know. BMP recordings will gladly record
Joe,
y'all.
I haven't had my coffee yet.
What? Hold on. What am I doing?
It's in the French press right now. I'm about to make it, but
listen. I'm just doing the goddamn. I'm just doing the CW news. I'm doing the CW news.
I'm about to just see.
I am doing nigga Jesus's work. The preacher, the pick me, and the goddamn Thotiana.
It's in my French press right
now. Listen,
I have it.
Right now, I'm high as fuck.
It's 8:30.
Not according to me. Not according to me. According to me. Listen,
oh my God, it's 8:30.
Listen, y'all. We're gonna have to talk about this one. What's going on, Mobile? Listen, y'all. Listen.
I'll tell you about this motherfucker.
Derek Jackson.
Oh Lord.
Derek Jackson. Listen, y'all. Derek Jackson. Derek Jackson is.
Whoa! He ruined your marriage.
Derek Jackson is the
ruin my
marriage. Well, did you eat her? Did you eat her ass off in the back?
Video every morning, and then stop doing it throughout the day.
Wait, Derek Jackson ruined your life.
Yeah, every morning my ex-wife will watch you. Right?
Oh shit!
And then she come at me with some bullshit, like the bullshit he's talking. Why don't you value me? When I married you, I got you I work 12 to 16 hours a day and give you 80% of my money. What the fuck else do I need to value you for?
Listen.
Yeah.
when all else
Fuck that guy.
failed. Now, Derek, you know, Derek, when he got caught, what he did was he ate his girl's pussy from the back or her ass. Well, he eats booty. Derek eats booty. So, oh God, this is some good shit.
Okay.
Now,
Jesus Christ. I can't with you. I can't.
wait, no, now listen, hold on, now. So I got a question.
Yeah.
If Derek is eating out girls on IG for the past 4 to 5 years,
I mean, don't most dudes eat booty at this point? I mean, is that really a talking point?
fuck, at this point, I'm going to have to just drink bottled water, and I can't drink mine.
I mean, most dudes eat ass. Like, that's not a talking point for me anymore.
But he's been eating the ass of the world now. Like, we don't know. Listen, honestly, I wouldn't have even bothered going on YouTube. I would be going to the clinic because your man's tongue has been in every ass on Instagram.
Here's the thing, and I kind of want to correct you on something because you said that she may or may not be a pick me. I'll just say that. However, hold on. Wait a minute. Hear me out.
Go ahead.
As far as her dress, and I see a couple of folks in the comments going off about what she had on. As far as what she had on, I feel, and I said this, she has first of all, she was in her damn living room. Like, I don't know, was she supposed to wear a ball gown to the YouTube chat in her living room? Like, I don't know.
I'd be in my drawers on YouTube.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So she was in her living room first and foremost, and I've seen some people say, oh, well, she should have had on makeup or she should have had on, proper clothing.
Why?
Whatever. She was in her living room. Right. That, if you looked at her face, that was the face of someone that is sick of his shit. And I don't know who said it in the chat. They say, you know what? Because he's considered like a high value man. Oh, Lord, here we go. Because he's considered a high value man, she dressed like that to embarrass him. Maybe she did.
I'm going to say this shit. She going to take his ass. She going to take his ass to court.
No. I think she's going to stick it out. Because they got a book. They got a book out together or something about healing. So this was all a freaking... Yeah, this was probably all a publicity stunt.
A book?
There's some book that they have out together, I think, called something about healing or whatever. Yeah.
Thank you, James. Much respect to you.
As far as
I respect all men. I respect all men that have no problem eating. I think that is a healthy thing. All men, listen, there is no shame. If you want to put your tongue in your woman's ass or pussy, I encourage you.
And as far as what Mobu is saying, you know what? That's messed up. Like, you shouldn't be, and that goes for the Samuelites, that goes for Jackson, or for anyone. Like, you shouldn't be taking these like relationship gurus' advice seriously. You should be taking it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never followed him like that. If he happened to pop up on my timeline, I might watch it. You know what I'm saying? But I never took anything. I never take anything that these people say seriously. I don't know these niggas.
I've never watched the dating
and to be
coach
honest,
in my life.
right? And to be honest, the same goes for these dudes and these Samuelites. The same goes for them. Like,
the Samuelites, they got a name.
Right? Like, why are you following? It's the same thing. Like, why are you following this dude like this? And I would say that and I'll keep it 100. We like to play both sides here. Women, if Mobile was saying about his wife watching it, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? She was dead the fuck wrong for following him like that. Like, you shouldn't be following no man like that. Like, no man, especially that you don't know on the internet.
So let's look at this. Let's look at this. So,
not action. Oh, I just seen it, Xander. He called him Derek Action Packing Jackson.
Oh. See, we are reading your comments. I just can't read every comment. So the thing about it is this. So, okay, in looking at all this stuff, and I'm going to, until otherwise proven differently, I'm going to give her that pick me. I'm going to give her that pick me signed in. Unless she's doing it for the fucking money.
Well, she's definitely not a city girl, so,
Yeah, she's not a city girl. She's not a city girl. She's not a city girl. But I would have, if I was her, I would go find. If I was her, I would encourage her go find yourself a mandingo
She need to
and let
go
him
put
gut
her
your
little
guts
out.
out, girl.
Right, she need to go put her little outfit on and go to the streets. She need to go to the streets.
I would go. Yep. I listen. Go find yourself a goddamn sweatpants nigga, not not me, and let him just gut your guts out and have a good time, girl. You know what I'm saying? Just live him. You know what I'm saying? So next thing about
You
it,
know what she needs? Like just one good time. She don't need to get caught up on him, but you know what she needs? And I'm gonna go real low for a second. She need a street nigga for like just like a couple weeks just to blow her back
the
out.
street
She
nigga,
needs a street nigga will blow your back out.
a street nigga, that's dangerous.
I said for like a couple weeks. I ain't say like get caught.
Toxic,
See,
toxic.
wait. She need right. She need like a toxic dude because
But
only
see,
for a
toxic
couple
dick is
weeks.
dangerous.
No, but they got the best dick.
But she's not ready for that type of level. She's
But that's what I'm
still
saying.
they
Toxic
are
dudes have the
talking about
best dick.
Jesus and getting saved and all that shit. They're not
Like,
ready for that type of
they
level.
got the best dick for about a week. And then they talk
Right. They
Toxic,
for about a week or two.
listen,
Exactly.
what he needs.
listen.
Let me
Toxic
get it
pussy
one
have you
time.
on air mattresses and doing all kind of dumb shit.
She'll love me.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. For like a week or two. She need like she need like a ain't shit dude for like a week or two.
So here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it when it comes to dealing with the scenario. Okay, so Thot Thotisha went on Tasha K. Now
Who is Thotisha? That's the side chick.
that one of the side chicks, one of many side chicks,
One of the side chicks. Okay.
one of the side chicks. There's many of them. There's many of them. They're like the
Like
fucking.
I haven't been following the entire story,
I
so yeah.
I don't even bother your brain go too much. It's like they're on right now season 9 right now. Fuck, I can't keep up with the shit. That's why they might have a book. So first off, so I think pretty much the girl. Now, usually, here's why thoughts don't mind coming out and spilling the tea. One, if they can break up your relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you sometimes the man ends up going to the thought. It's a risky move, but it's a play as old as time itself. I know. She'll come by your house. She'll be on all your shit. She might even drop a goddamn picture of y'all laying half naked or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
And that's how men get caught up. That is how
them
men
dots.
get. We're not just talking about Derek Jackson, but that is how men get caught up. They get blinded by the big ass when they should have stayed the fuck at home.
Now, now here's the thing about it. See, y'all gotta be careful because when you tell Thotisha no, she has a way to get that money out of you. She has a way to get you. Now, sometimes they will get mad if you don't they got a baby with you, or B, maybe they tired of sharing dick with the other woman, or she's like, you know what, fuck
Yeah,
this,
but you know
I
what?
want
You
to get
don't
my
know the
cut.
promise. And also, I'm gonna be honest with you, Joe. A lot of these niggas, and I'm probably talking about some of these niggas in the chat. Probably talking about your ass too. A lot
Huh.
of these, a lot of these niggas will feed y'all a dream. Will feed us women a dream
Oh
in
yes, I have
order
fed many
to
dreams.
keep in order to keep fucking us. So, with that being said, a lot of y'all Negroes. I know it's kind of early. I shouldn't be cursing like this, but like I said, my coffee's just now. But a lot of y'all will feed. Oh yeah, I'm a leave her. Oh yeah, she doesn't do that thing with her tongue like you do it. Oh, I'm gonna leave her. I'm just waiting for the kids to turn 13. Oh, I'm gonna leave her. Like, you know what I mean? Like they feed the side chick dreams, and that's how that side chick gets to stick around for years and years and years. And then eventually said side chick is like, hold up, you said after as of March 1st, you was gonna leave her. You said after you got the tax return, you was gonna take the money and come be with me. Why you ain't leave her? You know? So I'm just saying.
You know the thing about hold on, guys. Right now, hold on. Yes, yes. Red Pill, we know you're one of those niggas that promised to get a girl out of McDonald's and you can't get her out. Yes, we know that. There's no shame. That is what ain't shit Samuelites and Red Pill niggas do. You know, that's what Derek probably did. He promised to take the thought off of our OnlyFans and IG
Right.
and couldn't deliver.
Girl, once I get my stimmy, I could take you away from all of this.
Exactly. Listen. My girl's gonna get that damn tax refund back soon. I promise you. I'm going to move you up. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those types of things you got to. And exactly. Sometimes, listen, y'all. I'm right now. I gotta just talk with the BMT family on these things. It's just that I just so lazy to just send them to them in the back to the back messages. I know y'all see me drop it down there. They already know.
It is too early for the extra fuckboy fuckery right now.
It is too early right now. The amount of y'all that jumped in the back chat, not even as much weed as I got in my system, even I cannot deal with this early.
It's 8:42. It is 8:42.
And literally, I had it where everybody been asking me, "Is this the end of Derek?"
No.
Now I gotta let y'all know. No, this will not be the end of Derek. As many goddamn preachers that have been getting caught, as many goddamn priests that have been getting caught,
right? Exactly.
That have been caught.
Exactly. No, this ain't the end of him.
Right. This is not the end of Derek. This is a whole new chapter. Mobile, anything you want to say about Derek, the preacher who has saved many women in men's lives?
Shit. Yes, I have a lot to say. But I'm just simply in these words. Fuck that kid. Fuck y'all.
You breaking up?
Also,
you breaking up, Mobile?
I said, fuck that nigga.
Oh, okay.
He says, fuck that nigga.
Okay, I heard you that time.
Okay.
I hope he catches the ST and dies early. And nobody else. He ruins marriages. Like what I told you is a repeat of her when this shit the fuck. I don't do that same thing. My wife or my girlfriend listens to this motherfucker every day, and she always come back with that bullshit. And she left you on some bullshit. Dude, man, to pretty much fuck up good relationships by making these women question shit that shouldn't be questioned.
No, you're right. You're right. I think you're right, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like people follow these internet quote unquote gurus, and they use that information as gospel. You know what I'm saying?
I think this right here is very telling because every time.
Because how many times has an internet persona, like a popular internet persona, been exposed? Like,
oh God, that's
and
every
I'm not
day.
gonna say their names, but you know the TS and the KS, both of them have been exposed over and over again, and people still follow them. So I think he'll be just fine.
I think that's why I call him a preacher. Because he's preaching his own version of his fuckery gospel.
Right. What's his name? Creflo Dollar. What's the other one? Eddie Long. All of them. They still didn't lose no. They didn't lose no flock.
And they always get caught doing dumb
right.
shit.
I mean, Eddie Long is deceased now, but I'm saying back he got caught with little boys. Come on.
So these. That's why I said the minute he told y'all motherfuckers that he found Jesus and now he devoted his
he
life.
knows exactly what he's doing.
I'm like, genius. This man, what's going on, Sosa? This man literally has I swear, man. If you fuck up in the black community, all you have to do is just say Jesus,
You
and
still got
all
dudes defending R. Kelly for crying out loud, and Bill
yes,
Cosby. Come on.
you
So
know what? We listen. We're still trying to. Everybody should have been let free from slavery. Everybody should have been let free. But
The Jesus defense doesn't work in the black community everywhere. Let's just take a look at the various amounts of
fair point.
fair point. You know what? Fair point. Fair point. Now the thing about it is this: caught having sex with two women in the church, and church took his license. Funny, he didn't get transferred. They fired him. You know what's gonna happen? He gonna go start up a church somewhere else, Robert. That's usually what they'll do. They'll just
Like,
start up
look
a
at all
church.
these Catholic priests. Like, and akin to what Mobile said, look at all these Catholic priests.
You
They've
know
been
what I'm
touching.
saying?
They've been touching little boys for 100 years,
And
and they
that
just
building
get
pseudo
moved.
stuff.
And they just get moved to another church. They slap them on the wrist and move them to another church.
Now the thing about it that gets me is this: is that literally the reason why I say this was a goddamn cuck show because so many people believed his goddamn bullshit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They believe it. And like so many goddamn motherfuckers and politicians and goddamn preachers, this motherfucker done showed his ass. Well, he done showed his tongue in asses and shit. And now you got all these damn girls. And don't worry, don't feel bad. Listen, take it from me.
Oh my
Take it
God.
from me. I know what it's like there. I haven't done what you did. I mean, yes, I've had some fat hoes get on YouTube and call me out.
Oh yeah,
I've
that's
had
right. You did. You did. You did. That was funny.
I've had people say, BMT, you ain't shit. Yes, I will take that. BMT, you gay asshole. Yes, I will take y'all. I will take y'all aggression. Fuck me in my buck teeth. And may I eat pussy to the day I die. I understand that as BMT. That is my curse. I will forever be
Hey,
dealing with ain't shit hoes for the day I die. I'm sorry. I'm
But
sorry,
that's
Mo.
but that's my whole point. So like, even look, we could look at someone like yourself or any regular dude out here in the streets. How many men have, like I said, stepped out? He's not the first, and he ain't gonna be the last. You know what I
I am very,
mean?
I'm very, you know the thing that kind of hurt,
But for people to sit up there and be like, "Oh, she had a bonnet on," so the fuck what? Like I said, she was in her living room. Like, what was she supposed to have a ball? You know what I mean? Like, what was she supposed to wear? I guess is my question.
You know the thing about it is, let me say this. Let me say this. I have two questions. Here's the thing about it. When he was supposedly doing his apology, the fact that that was supposed to be about you and your woman, my nigga, you started name dropping other people
Right.
into your shit. I'm sorry, you pulled a whole fucking Kobe. Like you
Mm.
remember when Kobe? You remember when Kobe got
Mm-hmm.
caught?
And
He
guess what?
still.
His wife was sitting up there holding his stinking ass hand then too.
Oh my God, yo, Kobe and White will do the same
Every
thing.
time these fools get caught, their wife is sitting up there. But Kobe, that shit cost him like didn't he have to buy her like an $11 million ring or something like that?
Shit,
And like
Kobe,
a car and like a
Kobe
vacation
had
house,
to
and
eat a shit ton of goddamn booty that night.
he
Like,
lost all his endorsements. Like, yeah, yeah. He paid for that for a
can I
long time.
speak on something right quick? Like,
uh-huh.
not on that body shit and something like this. Like,
Red
I
pill,
don't
you
really give
gotta
a fuck
have
what
a
she
house,
wears.
nigga. Duh.
I don't give
Go
what
ahead,
she wears,
mobile.
but like that was with a bonnet, right? Like the information, like real talk. I'm sorry. Every time I see like black chicks, really nice black chicks sitting down with some Negro with a bonnet, they basically saying I belong to him. That's some old school shit. And I don't like the bonnet. Sure, the bonnet can be worn at home. I do whatever. Like, oh my God, no, with the bonnet on. I was wondering. I saw her as the epitome of pickaninnies.
Mm.
That was a pick
Oh,
me
I'm
train.
just I'm just saying I feel like all I'm saying is that I feel like she's gotten too much smoke. That's all I'm saying.
But
She's
see,
not the
here's the
one
thing.
out. You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying, Mobile, but she's gotten too much smoke. That's all I'm saying. And I've seen she's gotten a lot of smoke from black women specifically. And to the person that's talking about you can't wear a bonnet in my house, well, fuck you in your house. But anyway, like I
So
said,
here's the
so
thing.
men try, y'all like when women get their hair done and look nice, but unfortunately that comes at a cost of a bonnet. I'm just saying, like
Yeah, they're
if
gonna
y'all don't understand why a woman wears a bonnet in the house, and if we could argue about women, people wearing it outside the house, that's their business. But
I
as
don't
far
mind
as
in the house. I mean, shit, keep the hair right, but like, don't be going to goddamn that shit. Put on some goddamn
when they
clothes.
go when they listen when women go to bed to keep that style in place.
you could tell niggas that don't get no ass. But anyway, moving
When
on.
women go to bed to keep that style in place, 9 times out of 10, they're going to tie their hair down and they'll put a bonnet so that way the chemicals, depending on the type of bonnet, it doesn't get. Now they have the good silk bonnet, and they have a good silk pillowcase. I know all this. Don't ask me why I know all this stuff.
Because you have girls and you have a wife.
They
That's why.
it will keep your pillowcases from staining
Yeah,
from their
it
hair,
does.
and it will maintain their hair because you sweat, your head will sweat at
Wait,
night.
Joe, you wear a bonnet to bed too, so.
I do wear a bonnet. I
But
do wear a bonnet. I do.
I personally, and this isn't me being a pick me, it's just my personal preference.
Hey, I wear
I
a
don't
bonnet
wear
too, but I don't wear that bonnet.
I don't wear a bonnet to bed just because the shit always falls off anyway.
We
That's
got
just
dressed.
me.
We have to
I
wear
don't
these
I
bonnets.
don't judge anyone that what they do, but I don't wear one to bed just because the shit always, no matter which kind I've gotten, scarves, bonnet, all of that, it always falls off. So I don't even bother with it. So like the rare occasion when I do wear one, like he don't say nothing to me. He knows what it is. Like it is what it is.
The thing about it is, and Sweetie said that was a knit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and look back at that. Shout out to BK.
It looked like she had a bonnet under the hat though, T. I don't know, but whatever. That's not important. Like I
Now,
said, it looked like she had a bonnet on under the hat.
then I see you on the court. Fuck you, Wiggly. Oh, I've been on plenty of TV shows, but I never
Yes,
wore a
there is
bonnet.
a rumor going around that he was on a court show.
Okay.
However, he has denied it. I have not seen it. I'm still looking for it. One of these days I'm gonna find it and bribe him with it, and maybe get some
If
money out
y'all
of
can
it.
somehow listen, I've done a good job of expunging my shit off of TV. I've done a good job. I've done a good job clearing up. Before I got on YouTube, I made sure I cleared out my background. Y'all aren't gonna be listen. Y'all ain't gonna have me out here looking fucked up like goddamn Derek.
Yes, he used the pic as one of his covers on his channel, but no
Y'all,
one has seen the actual episode.
I done a good job expunging my shit. Listen, I got a few things out there in the world.
I might
I
have to do a reverse Google search with that picture.
Y'all
But
ain't gonna find my
anyway.
shit. Good luck, nigga. May be with you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. So Derek now he's dropping a book, and he's also getting into gospel ministry
Oh, he is?
because
I didn't hear that part.
yeah,
Really? Oh
he's
God.
going
What a cuck.
he's getting it's told you he's a preacher now. So
Isn't that
now
what they all do after they're done with the streets? Oh, I'm a preacher now.
you
But
know honestly I think that's a pretty good point.
that's just another form of pimping. Like you a preacher now so you can get more women.
That honestly, listen, that's literally I don't know why. Here's the thing that gets me. Motherfuckers never say, you know what, I'm going to counseling, I'm going to therapy.
Right.
They always just say, I found Jesus. And that's it. Like that's
And
true.
where was Jesus at? Was he under the bed? Was he in the closet? Like up in a tree? Like where was he at when you found him?
I don't know. Maybe it was in her ass, or maybe it was like between her legs or something. Who knows what he
We
found?
all know
What'd you say?
He probably gonna cheat at Bible study or some shit. We don't he probably that's why we gonna get most time, listen, bro, I'll tell you right now. This is why I worry when he said he going to church, right? Because we all know the pick-me they hang out and congregate at the church. more than anywhere else. I shit you not. You want to go find? It's like they said in Coming to America. You want to? Instead of saying you want to find a woman, if you want to go find a pick me, go to church. Go to church.
Mm.
But that's
So
what they
here's the
want to do.
thing. So to get a little deeper into what you're saying to that point, you know, and I know there was a couple people in the comments saying this, oh, I want to pick me, I want to pick me. So there's a lot of men that talk about, you know, oh, what they want in a woman, and let's be real, it's a pick me. And but yet and still they can't find anyone. But there's plenty of pick me's out here. So why is it that y'all can't pick one of those pick me's and live your life and get the fuck off of YouTube?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you
Besides,
why.
I guess she's not your ideal body shape. Maybe that's why. But I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna
there's
tell you
plenty of
why.
women that will lay your clothes out and cook 5 meals a day and do a split on the dick and work 40 hours and be your, you know, and be your slave and bury your children while you sit on your ass and suck your thumb. I mean, I'm just
Let me
saying.
let me tell you why pick-me's, Harley, they get used, but they never really get chosen. Because pick-me's don't have a character.
What do you mean?
They're whatever you want to be, but they don't have a character for themselves. Like when I talk with you, Jay, you have a character. You're not going to just go along with shit. You're going to talk back. You're going to have your own mind. See,
Yes, I talk back. We all know that.
so when most motherfuckers are looking for that pick me, that's a weak cuck ass man or butt breaking man. He wants to find a mentally broken woman because broken plus broken makes a goddamn, might make a puzzle piece or whatever fucking puzzle it might put together. They're not gonna try to look for a woman that's together. Not this, not a Derek Jackson. The women that fuck with him are not women that got their shit together. The men that can sniff Derek Jackson bullshit, they can pick him out a mile away.
And
but
you know, I've lived by this mantra for a long time. I treat niggas accordingly. Period. That's it. I treat you accordingly. You know, so if you treat me like I got some sense, I'm gonna treat you like you got some sense. You know what I mean? And that's it. And you're right. A lot of women, I feel, you're right. I think a lot of women that probably follow him are probably, there's no perfect relationship. We know that, you know, and like, you know, again, what Mobile was saying, not to bring up painful things for him, but that's the thing. If you're listening to him or KS or TS all the time and you're taking all your dating cues from those people, then yes, you are definitely broken.
Now the thing, but here's the thing about it. The reason why it's more of a profitable it's more of a profitable type of business because these people are looking for something to believe in.
And that's where the whole Jesus bit comes into play, I guess.
You're catching
gotcha.
it.
You
see, they're looking for something to believe in. You see, but we can look at that. Hard work says, so the man is weak for wanting to have peace in their home. Now, crazy enough, Derek had a pick-me in his home. He had his woman. However, for the years that he's been with his woman, he's been sticking his tongue not in his wife's bunion, but she admitted, we haven't been having sex. We haven't been fucking. No. I mean, he got her pregnant. Hell, he got other women outside of his home pregnant. But Derek has literally been tonguing down and sleeping with girls on social media, but not his own woman. So wait a second. So you pick to have
your dick can only get hard so many times a day, Joe. I'm just saying.
So hold up. So you're saying rather than you have peace and put that in your goddamn home, you rather feed the streets and tongue down every goddamn lizard in the streets? Derek Pastor Derek, I am proud of you. I am proud of you. I'm proud of you, Derek. You know what I'm saying? Conservative, I don't know how you mad. His wife, even regardless of how many times he's cheated on, he's cheated on her, she is still staying with him.
Right. So I guess in reality, I guess these dudes out here would want to pick me. And somebody said, why would you want a woman to make your life hard? Yeah, I mean, I don't want a man to make my life hard either.
Well, see, but here's the thing about it. I see again. We're talking. You know what I'm saying? He might as well be honest and have a polygamous relationship because he's going to cheat again. No, see, Sosa, I agree with you on that. Listen, hard habits die hard. That motherfucker, he's going to cheat again.
Mm.
Oh, he's
probably cheating right now.
The thing about it, the thing about it is this. Listen,
that's probably why he was always recording videos in his car, because he probably just got finished cheating, and it was like, oh yeah, because let's be real. You know this, and I know this, because neither one of us have been angels. You feel a certain type of way after you completed that deed. So he probably, after he finished cheating, would get in his car and start spraying. Oh yeah, men should be treating you like this, this, and this. He was basically now that you look back, he was probably telling on himself the whole damn time.
So in other words, he was confessing.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty smart. That is actually pretty smart if he's been doing that. Now, the thing about it that
we have a Samuelite in the chat. Kevin Samuels was right.
I don't know.
Oh
Listen,
boy.
Majority of the Samuelites are broke or destituted or broken. Like their daddy works at fucking Lowe's, so it sells Avon shit. So nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit for what y'all daddy do. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing about it.
I mean, that's if they know their daddy at all. But anyway.
Well, the daddy don't know who the fuck they are. So that's another thing about it. The daddy don't know who the fuck they are. So that's that's how you know it's a repeating process. They fall for a daddy that don't even give a fuck to know their names. What kind of father-son relationship do y'all have with a man that you don't give a fuck to even know y'all name? Like shit.
But you know what? Pastors do the same thing. You go to these mega churches, like what are we saying about like the Creflo Dollars of the world and all of them? You think they know all their parishioners' name? And people be up in there,
they still be giving them fucking money.
Every week they be giving like you got pastors out here that are talking about like, oh, your stimulus checks, you should be putting that in the church. Wait a damn minute, what? And people fall for it.
The church be giving me fucking money,
right?
You know what I'm saying? No, you're right. Derek Jackson does preach himself. He does preach himself. Now, one guy asked, shout out to Hard Work, he asked the question. He said, hey, should a man not want peace? Yes. I mean, yeah, nobody wants to argue. But that's literally...
We're talking about two different extremes. It's not like peace or argument. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not saying that. We're there's levels to it. That's all. Like I don't argue. I guess maybe I've learned over time. I don't argue. I don't. I can tell. I don't. I don't yell. I don't argue. Like we might have a discussion or a disagreement, but I don't argue.
Oh, David, you're so wrong about that one. Listen, the worst thing you can do is get caught cheating, and you're a man with money. That's the worst thing you could ever do. See, this is why we know. In nigga tales, we know y'all used to cheating on y'all baby mamas and then ended up at child support court but see the men that are not in your weight class, see when they get caught. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Shawnee. You Shaq's wife when he got caught cheating. Them women. Do
you even Shawnee had her own show? Did you ever hear Shawnee talking shit about Shaq?
Nah. She didn't run on YouTube. She didn't run on anything. All she did was say, "Give me my money. I'm going my business. I'm taking the kids."
Have you ever heard of any of the side? Remember, we talked about this. You ever heard of any of the side chicks come out about Shaq?
No.
because
he
he
understood.
pays very well. But Kobe, but Shaq does it in his whataboutism. But Kobe was cheating too. Like, dude, for real. Like
Yeah,
that was
see
that was a
that's
bitch
that bitch
ass
shit.
move.
That's that bitch ass shit right there. And see, that's when I knew. That's when I knew when Derek was doing that shit. That motherfucker wasn't serious about that apology.
Right.
Because the minute he got caught, he started throwing other motherfuckers under the
Right.
bus with him. He started dogging out and giving names. I'm like, holy fuck. Nigga, you got caught. But you pulling a whole goddamn high value Tekashi 6ix9ine tell all motherfucking goddamn story. And you literally just fucked over all your people. Like, you can't trust a Judas like that. That
Right.
nigga will dime you out. That like literally, that's like, Jay, I did you wrong, but instead of me owning up to what the fuck I did, I started talking about other people who did the same thing.
Right.
But I
Which is what
sensibly
dudes are doing in
dismissed.
the chat right now. Oh, well,
Oh, see,
she was this or she was that. What does she have to do with it? He was the one cheating.
again, you're talking to dudes. You're talking to the derelicts of the universe. Like, I honestly, I don't even know.
Right. It's like she don't have nothing to do with it. I think she was probably in the room sleep and he was like, babe, let's come do this video. Huh? Okay.
You see, the thing about it is that them IG girls, they're gonna come out. More
And
than
let's
gonna be
be
coming out.
real, them IG girls those are filter pictures. Those are Photoshop pictures. So dudes are up here talking about, oh, she should have wore makeup. Even women too. I've seen women talk about her too. Like, oh, she should have had this on, or she should have had. What you think these quote unquote IG chicks look like? You think they glammed up all the time? No, they probably
The
wear
one
products
that
in their
came on
house too.
the one that came on had a whole stuttering and peach problem. So I mean, damn, he's not choosing no fucking cream of the crop or some shit. This dude's choosing goddamn girls that fucking do telemarketing and shit. So
Damn,
he
not
probably, I mean,
telemarketing.
shout out to the telemarketing girls. But
Selling, selling what you call it, selling white trim tummy tea and shit.
mm-mm-mm. Like I say, the thing about it is, and this is why I said she's taking the pick me dive.
Or she
Listen,
could just be, or she might just be plotting her next move.
honestly, that's why you heard me make the comment earlier when I said, listen, Derek, you stupid as fuck. You got on social media. Well, technically, you got on a live recording and admitted that you stepped out and cheated. Now, she can take that to court because you knowingly confessed with
Yeah.
your spouse that you cheated. She can take that to court and railroad the fuck out of you. And ain't nothing you can say about that. It's literally, she said, listen, my job was to be at home and take care of the kids and X, Y, and Z. And if she's whatever state he's in, guess what? He would have to keep up that pay. He would have to take care of her. Because he stepped outside of the marriage and admitted that he cheated multiple
Right.
times.
She might be plotting and planning. So that's why I said we'll see what happens, but I still think it was a whole big promote. I think they're just trying to promote themselves at the end of the day because they do have a book. I believe I saw something where they had a book coming out together or something like that. So at the end of the day, she might be just as bad as him. You know what I mean?
Now here's the thing about it. This is the thing that really I don't think a lot of people caught. As much as they like to call Derek the high value, his wife is no more than just the everyday woman that you would see if I was going inside a Dollar Tree. I mean, she wasn't trying to be no model or anything like that. That's realistically how, and that's how you know the people who actually deal with everyday women and
Right.
pussy versus these niggas that be online jerking off to fucking sex dolls and shit. So because the average woman is Derek's wife, and so Derek doing this, well, it just means that, hey, I hope the women wake up and now understand that, guess what? Even that so-called nice guy, that's a subjective term. because you don't understand
Oh,
really.
trust and believe. Them so-called nice guys ain't that damn nice. Trust me.
Right. So whenever we hear these narratives on social media, and I will do a show later on about that, the narrative or the story of I'm the nice guy, y'all should, why aren't they choosing me? Because guess what? The nice guy can be a piece of shit too.
Oh, Joe. They're gonna get mad at you.
Ooh,
Hmm.
ooh.
I
I'm
mean,
just saying. Everybody always says, "Oh, he's a nice guy. Why didn't they choose me?" Because guess what? Maybe you probably were that creepy booty eating fucker. Maybe you that creepy dude that just wasn't that guy. Same thing for the
right?
women.
You're a nice guy, but all you do is text me. What are you doing? 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 You know, you have no conversation skills. You know, and that's the thing. I've literally seen dudes. It's funny, like again, you know, and I know you and I have talked about this too, like how a lot of y'all men gossip way more than women do. And you know, you've seen men like, oh, you know, I don't know how he pulled her, this and that and the third. That's because you up in some woman's inbox that's way beyond your, you know what I mean, your level. Talking about what are you doing? 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 You're not gonna what are you doing me to death.
I think. See, and that's the thing. That's the thing about it when we have these narratives of
But then in the next breath, they come on here and they say, but I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. You might be, but you have no conversation skills or you don't shower regularly.
now.
Like nobody wants that.
Now let's bring it back to the Thotisha. What's going on, Carol? Now, the Thotisha, aka the bad bitch, aka, you know what I'm saying, shout out, we winning, shout out, you know what I'm saying, I got the bomb pussy. You know, the girl that every guy likes, but they don't take home. And I try to tell y'all women, listen,
No, because you
leading
know
by
what? Dudes like crazy pussy. And
yeah, they
you
no see it's
dudes
good to
like
like it.
crazy pussy. Y'all do.
They like crazy pussy, but do they actually
That's
can
what
they actually now here's the thing about it. They like crazy pussy, but they find out it's above their pay grade to deal with that
Mm-hmm.
crazy pussy.
Yep.
Because see,
not
all these crazy ass thoughts that he was dealing with, they're gonna try to marry
You
none of those
breaking up,
women.
Mobile.
You're breaking up.
I'll leave and come back.
Okay.
All these baddies, all these so-called IG girls, these OnlyFans, all these whatever girls he been fucking with and putting his damn dick and tongue in raw and shit. Guess what? He didn't take none of these bras home, but somehow the girl that works at goddamn fucking Rooms to Go, she got to go home. So how is it that that girl that everybody likes to say she the one that wears a size 11 or 12 dress, she beat the IG bitch. She beat the City Girls girl. How did they pull that off? Now, granted, these guys say that nobody is taking these women home, right? But you see a guy like Joe Jackson.
Hoes get wife every day, B.
But see, but how is that possible that Derek he is going against the narrative? Now, no offense, y'all. No offense to a lot of y'all guys, y'all red pill niggas. But Derek will probably end up taking y'all bitch. Like, you got to think, this is a dude that literally women fawn over him like he's Idris Elba's bastard baby.
And that's the thing, because he probably has. I mean, he's a nice looking dude, you know. So, and then he probably, you know, he probably says the right things or whatever, you know. And even though now all of this mess has come, and I'm gonna be honest, this isn't the first time he's been caught up in some mess. Because a couple, I don't know, it was last year, a couple years ago. There was something about like some text messages or something that was back and forth, and he was calling some chick all kinds of bees and hoes and everything else. So he ain't no angel. He ain't never been an angel. So
God damn, that girl said. So Queen said, the wife said she felt bad comparing her body and skin tone and looks to the other women, even her sexual ability. She felt bad because she couldn't squirt. She was almost suicidal.
Here's a little tidbit. Most women can't squirt. That shit is porno shit. Most women can't squirt.
Now, here's the thing, and see, the thing about this is why I said when these dudes, see, Derek, you're doing just like Tommy. Y'all are just randomly, when y'all do y'all shows, y'all know the girls be in y'all damn chat. I know, nigga, I know. I got a few fat hoes that be in my chat.
Hey, don't be talking about me like that. I'm right here.
Listen, I promise you, I will
I
send
thought
it
you
to your
like.
chat.
Wait. I thought you like fat hoes.
Oh, I love my fat hoes. I ain't gonna lie about that. Listen, I
I
love my
was
fat
like,
hoes.
wait a minute. I thought you
I
like
love
fat
my fat
hoes.
hoes. I love my fat hoes. Fuck what y'all say. Fat hoes is where it at. You will eat good, get fucked good, and have a good goddamn snuggle time. Thank you, Jesus, for fat hoes. I am very thankful for. I know what I like. I'm a big guy. I know what I like. They take care of me. So yes, Lord.
Joe, are you
So
sleeping on the couch again?
yes, I am. Now, shout out. Thank you for hard work. So that makes it even worse. So that means he had a day one A1 girl and still was. And see, that's why I said that pick me's are the worst thing ever. Now, they're not the worst. They're not worse than the people who do physical and mental harm, but they're there. They're there in that plethora of because they're enablers. They're enablers, and enablers will not call out the bullshit. They'll just keep allowing it. They'll keep justifying it. She's an enabler because nobody should have to put up with that shit. Nobody should have to say, you know what, maybe he'll do right, maybe. Same thing for men. You don't have to put up with that shit. So honestly, when it comes down to that, we have to just acknowledge that, you know what? I'm just gonna say that Derek, if you're really serious about your relationship and what you're doing with your family and your marriage, I would take a break from YouTube. That's just being honest. If you really were saying like, yo, this shit is just fucking me up, I would take a break. That's on God because literally you don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
but
about
see,
your.
YouTube is how he makes his money, so he's not.
Oh man, so you're saying that you're a man that don't got no fucking skills? Your skills is talking to. See, now that's gonna be complicated. See, this is
It
why you
is,
have.
and you know what? And I'm not trying to knock. It's slightly related, but to what I just said, and I'm not trying to knock nobody's hustle. But I saw a post last night where this girl was upset and crying because TikTok. I guess if you can go live on TikTok, you can make money,
Mhm.
which I didn't know that. But like, I guess she was upset because TikTok kind of like, I don't know, stopped her from going live, whatever the case may be. And she was like, oh, well, I'm not going to be able to make my rent, because I'm on the creators fund and I can't go live because they blocked me. And I'm saying to myself, why are you using, why is this how you're making it? TikTok shouldn't be, or YouTube or whatever. That shouldn't be how you make your rent.
Uh, 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 uh.
Now, I
And
mean, if you're making money from it, great, but that should not be how you're making your rent.
at what? But see, here's the thing, Jay. At what cost?
Right.
At what cost? See, and that's the thing about it. What's going on, Auntie? If it's costing your sanity, if it's costing your relationship, you know what I'm saying? If it's literally costing y'all, y'all pride and dignity. Derek, you don't got no fucking pride and dignity because nigga, these damn hoes out here, damn talking about they literally throwing in your woman's face. They're throwing in your woman's face all the fuck shit that they done did in your bed, in your house, and all that shit. And then not one time did you ever say fuck these hoes. You know why? Because you still love these hoes. You still do. You still love these hoes. There, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Giving up whole pussy, toxic pussy is hard. It's hard, nigga. That's why you need to run your ass to church. But see, there you're not gonna give up that whole pussy. You're not gonna give up that lifestyle. You're addicted. Most women, if they know how to fuck you good, they'll get you addicted. And there, see. Here's the thing about it. We might have to do a talk one time about how to revitalize your sexualization with your wife. There, all that information you give to these goddamn women and talking all that shit about men, but you don't know how to fix your own fucking
You know
relationship.
what, Joe? I used to, you probably know who I'm talking about. It was a guy that I used to deal with when I came down here for a while, and I always said that he gave great advice. He gave great advice, but that nigga never followed his own advice.
Yep, I believe it.
To this day, he's still not following his own advice. Like, I don't talk to him anymore, but we got mutual friends, so I'm always like, he's still doing the same fuck shit or whatever. So it's like, he's probably one of those men that give great advice. Like, oh yeah, you're right. I need to look into that, whatever the case may be, and turn around, but you living your life like a banshee.
See, I agree with what you're saying, Wakanda. When a pygmy is scorned, it will be scorched earth when she arises from the sunken place. And you see, like I said, that shit is gonna be hard. Listen, bro. This woman has access to a lot of your shit, and this woman has the playing cards. She has the playing cards. So I get it. I get it that, hey, I mean, y'all want to come online. I get this is your career, but dude, I will probably go into like doing counseling sessions or stuff like that. Probably take a break from the YouTube shit, or unless y'all going to be doing stuff, y'all might have to do it together. But the talking and you going over all. See, the thing about it was, so fucked up about it, Jay. He would, in talking about it, he was talking about all the sexual shit he does to women. I would eat them out. I would tongue them in the back.
Like, why are you saying that? Right. We all grown. If you said you had sex or you cheated on someone, like, we could put two and two together. Like, like, why are you saying? I didn't watch the whole video, but damn, he was saying all that. Like,
oh yeah. Oh, listen, this nigga.
Why would you be saying all of that? Like, that, to me, that's even more.
Damn Mr. Marcus or goddamn Lexington or Steel or something. I don't know. Damn, who the fuck is doing all that shit?
And like, why are you saying? I mean, we all grown. Like, if you're saying you had sex with somebody, we're implying that somebody got eaten out, somebody got the dick sucked, whatever the case may be. Like, you don't have to say that. Like,
nah, that nigga was like, so when I like to go behind her and spread her pussy and lick it from the bottom to the top. And that's why I said she'll pick me. But the dumb broad just sat right there and like, like, I'm like, nigga, you done lost your fucking mind. Listen, you get out my fucking house. Like, ain't no way I'm about to sit there and let you tell your whole fucking goddamn sex page, and I just sit there and say I have to learn how to forgive. The fuck, bitch, I ain't learned how to forgive shit.
Damn, I didn't know he said it was giving sordid details and shit. Like, damn.
Why everyone trying to act like Derek Jackson was forced to marry his wife? He chose her, and he was holding onto her hand. Listen, here's the thing about it. That goddamn booty preacher simp knows she has his livelihood by the balls.
Literally,
she has his livelihood by the balls. If she takes, remind you, the girl even admit that they were fucking. They have the girl.
So here's the thing. What if the wife flipped the script and said, I'm about to go and get a dude. All that stuff you just described, I'm about to go to the next nigga house and do that and talk about it online.
I'll tell her to go. I'll say, listen, you got a whole week hall pass to go live your best life, go thought it up, go shit, have a hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Go have a good life. That's what I'll tell her. What's going on, Trailer? I would literally tell her, go live your best life. Shit. I'll watch the kids. You know what I'm saying? But
But see, men's ego can't handle that, Joe. Let's just be real.
like I said, you're right. I won't take that from you because women are better at handling cheating better than the men are.
How many? Okay, so here's another question for you, and I've seen this kind of thrown around too. How many men have sat there and held their wife's hand while they talked about how they cheated, how they were, you don't hear women talking
Yeah.
about how they was choking on cocks, you know, or whatever. You think a man gonna sit up there? That's what I'm saying. Men's egos are very fragile. Well, and unfortunately, us as women, it's like we always have to be the ones that forgive. Y'all will go off and live your best life. Women are the ones that are supposed to forgive. Nah, fuck that. Not,
See,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
again, that's why Mobile and I gave her. That's why I said she is the pick me queen. Any woman, even Tasha K, the girl that was interviewing the Thotisha, she wanted. She would actually. This is how you know hoes have no shame. You can't shame a hoe. You can't.
nope. Nope.
So when Tasha K
Because
was
I
trying
used to live my best whole life in these streets and I didn't care. Like,
to listen, and I still belong to the streets. I still do. And so Tasha K was asking the girl, what was his dick like? What was all this like she was getting all I said, damn, y'all don't got no what kind of system
that's
you booty
crazy.
is
I
this?
got friends that I've known for 20 years. We've talked about a lot of things. We've done some whole things together. And I never have I ever asked about her man's dick.
So I'm like, so like I said, she like I said, like this shit right here, the sisterhood done said fuck that because they were talking all
Not
about
the
his goddamn they were talking all about
Wait,
his damn dick
I'm
before.
sorry. Sweet Tea said no, they can't. They can't even handle the work husband.
I ain't dealing with no fucking work husband. I'm not dealing with no work husband. The fuck? You better eat that. You better take that part time I gave you to take home to work.
You absolutely right, because at my last job I had a work husband, and yeah, the dude I was dating he was like, oh, what, you talked to your boy today? He was all in his feelings about old boy.
You got it. Like I said, some of these things people can't handle the weight of the ramifications that is rippling out. Sadly, when it comes to doggone Derek, I'm telling you right now, that's the play that me and Jay are going to call out. Now, are there going to be more females that come out?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely,
They're,
absolutely.
they're going to be more females that are going to come out. They're going to talk about this shit. Listen, Derek, you might as well do a tell-all book.
Yep, because
Tell-all.
you're absolutely right. Give it a couple more weeks. There's gonna be some more chicks that come out and say like, oh yeah, I fucked them too. It's gonna be like the whole, yeah, I fucked them too.
So the best thing
Oh
you can
yeah, he
do
did
is
eat it from the back. Like, damn,
right.
okay.
I rather just listen. It's better to tell on yourself and get it all out the way
Right.
than let them.
Which is funny because you still got men talking about Will and Jada. Like, nah, she just told on herself before he got a chance to capitalize off of what he said.
Better to tell on yourself.
And this is what I mean by men's egos can't handle that. For the simple fact, you still have dudes in these spaces still talking about Will and Jada. Oh, Will is a simp because he's still with Jada. No. She said it was when they were split up. Like, y'all seem to miss that part, but you this is how men's egos couldn't handle that. And like you said, that's exactly what Jada and Will did. August Alsina's bitch ass said oh yeah, I used to fuck with her. She was like, okay, bet. I'm a one up you. And she went on her little show, told all their business, and you ain't never heard you heard from August Alsina since then?
Nope. There's nothing that he can do. Once they got on it, see the thing about it, sometimes you gotta snatch the keys of from death itself and just say, you know what, fuck it. Who better to tell my story than myself? And that's what they'll do. They'll just go out there and just drop the narrative and get it out the way. That's just sometimes the best thing you can do is just tell it and just get it out the way. But don't start name dropping other motherfuckers. You know, when it's time for you to get your whooping, that's that
Hold up,
that's
wait. Didn't you do the same thing? And then we ain't never heard from that girl again?
of course, of course, of course. All right, listen. I tell you, listen, y'all, listen. There's a reason why BMT is undoxable. I dox my own damn self. Listen, I dox.
That's why I say, wait, you did the same thing. We ain't never heard from that girl again. Like, yup, this is what happened. All of a sudden, it's like, radio silence. What you want to say now?
Like I said, y'all, Derek has a lot of work to work on. But I definitely thank y'all for strumming on through. You know what I'm saying?
Now I can go eat breakfast. Damn.
Yeah. We like to thank y'all for coming on through for the story of the booty preacher sent, the pick me wife, and the Thotisha. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone who came on through. Much love and support. I'm gonna go smoke me one more L, and then I'm gonna crash and go to sleep eating a sausage sandwich.
At 9:30, it's time to get up.
No, not in weed hours. I still got time.
Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna go back to work.
We'll see you guys later. Thank y'all for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe. Peace. Have a good night. Oh, I said